I'm done believing that the purpose of my life is to grind for some corporation. I'm, I'm supposed to wake up exhausted, drag myself to work, spend the best hours of my day making somebody else money, come home tired, sleep, and repeat the whole thing tomorrow. And somehow I'm supposed to call that ambition. No thanks. Somewhere along the way, we turn exhaustion into a status symbol. Everybody talks about the grind. Work harder, stay later, pick up another shift, get a second job, start a side hustle, answer emails at night, work weekends, keep pushing. But pushing toward what? I understand that people have to work. I understand bills have to be paid. I'm not pretending money grows on trees. What I reject is the idea that my entire existence should revolve around maximizing my productivity for a company that would replace me the moment it became convenient. That's the part nobody wants to talk about. A corporation isn't your family. Your job can disappear. Your department can get eliminated. Your hours can get cut. Management can change. The company can merge with another company. Somebody sitting in an office hundreds of miles away can look at a spreadsheet and decide that your position costs too much. After everything you sacrificed, you can become a number on a restructuring plan. So why am I supposed to sacrifice my entire identity for it? I want a life outside of work. I want afternoons where I'm not thinking about tomorrow morning. I want enough energy left to make something, see somebody, walk somewhere, sit somewhere, or simply do absolutely nothing. Doing nothing shouldn't feel like committing a crime. Rest shouldn't have to be earned through exhaustion. We've created this strange culture where somebody working 60 hours a week is automatically considered more respectable than somebody working 30 hours and actually enjoying their life. We measure people by income, job titles, promotions, houses, cars, and productivity. Almost everything except whether they're happy. And look around. People are tired. People are burnt out. People are working full time and still worrying about rent. They're watching grocery prices, insurance, transportation, and everyday expenses eat through their paychecks. Then they're told the solution is to work even harder. Another shift, another hustle, another app, another gig, another piece of your life converted into money. At some point, I have to ask myself, how much of my life am I willing to sell? Because time is the one thing nobody gives back. A company can give me another paycheck. It cannot give me another Tuesday when I was 30. It cannot give me another summer when I was 40. It cannot give me another year when I was 50. Once those days are gone, they're gone. That changed the way I think about work. I don't want to spend decades waiting for retirement before I give myself permission to live. I don't want to keep saying, someday. Someday I'll travel. Someday I'll make art. Someday I'll relax. Someday I'll spend more time outside. Someday I'll finally do what I actually want. Then suddenly someday becomes 20 years later. That scares me more than not having some impressive corporate title. I'm not against working hard. I'll work incredibly hard for something I believe in. I'll put hours into my own ideas. I'll struggle to build something that belongs to me. I'll work when there is meaning behind the work. What I refuse to worship is the grind itself. Being exhausted isn't an accomplishment. Being stressed isn't a personality. Having no free time isn't proof that you're important. And destroying yourself for a corporation isn't loyalty. I want enough. That might be one of the most rebellious things you can say in modern America.